Ready as I ever be.
Right, welcome to the first Saturday Night Satire. Obviously recorded the day before. So, got two fans with me, two friends, Steve and Steve.
Couldn't make it up.
That's it. And ironically enough, they've got the same initials, which is SH, so it's shh. So
we know our place.
you know your place, that's it.
I will shut the fuck up then.
Right. So, that's what Saturday Night Satire is. It's where we basically take the mickey out of the news, taking the piss, taking the mickey, whatever phrase you want to use. Extracting the urine, if you want a more politically correct version. So, right. At the time of this being recorded, Donald Trump has been found guilty. So, and as promised, I've got in front of me Cards Against Humanity. So we're going to be sort of taking a mickey with, as you can see, Cards Against Humanity. So if I just zoom it in, you should be able to see that.
It definitely says Cards Against Humanity there.
Yeah. And I've just grabbed a load of cards. So we're going to find out now, just out of random silliness, because this is the idea of satire. Right. Take any card you want.
Any card
Absolutely
I want.
any card. You've got free choice.
Can I take more than one?
No,
let's
not
take
just
this one.
yet. Not just yet. But
Well, I've taken a card there, Glenn,
have
John.
you?
And,
Right. Okay. Hang on. Before you read it out, I'm going to ask you a question in a minute about what Donald Trump may be thinking about it. You got one?
Yeah, got
Right.
one. Yeah.
You've got. None of that is forced. You genuine.
I'm here of my
genuine
own volition.
Right.
My captors are treating me
Right.
very kindly.
So the question that I'm going to ask you now is, with Donald Trump getting that guilty verdict, what is it that got him the guilty verdict?
Well, that's nice and simple, Glenn, John. It's an asymmetric boob job.
There you go. So you
Good
can
old
see
Stormy
that
Daniels
yourself.
came through for us in the end there, didn't she?
Yeah, Stormy Daniels. I prefer Paul Daniels, which is, you've got to like this next trick, but not a lot. So, for your trick, your card, what was your card saying?
Panda sex.
Panda sex.
Yeah.
So there you go, just so the audience at
Knew
home
he was a
can read that.
pansexual.
Yeah, I heard that he was pansexual. I didn't think he was pandasexual. How's about that? So, yes, so actually I thought they were just as funny. So
Who wins?
What would your personal view, which was funnier?
Oh, definitely mine.
The
I'm not being biased here, but I'm always funnier than him.
You were thinking of Stormy Daniels, was you?
Well, always thinking of Stormy Daniels in one way or another.
Well,
I've seen a great body of her work and
I think a lot of people have.
I've
Especially with
expended
no
a lot of work
clothes.
thinking about her body.
Especially no clothes, eh?
That's where I was going with that.
And which one did you like out of the two choices there? That you had?
Asymmetrical boob job and panda sex. I see Donald Trump probably asymmetrical. Yeah, I think Steve leans that
He
one.
was
Yeah.
he was charged for the asymmetrical boob job.
Yeah, what do you think, Glenn?
Well, I see what I think they're both as funny as each other, but I think if I was just to pick one, I think panda sex sounds funnier because it's a play on the words of pansexual. And how's about pandasexual?
Let's have
That
it with
explain
Donald
why Donald Trump has been banned from Beijing Zoo for life.
Trump. He sees zoos as a brothel,
Does he?
I imagine.
All right. Well, there you go.
I mean, we're just imagining here. I have no evidence to
I'll
back
tell
that
you
up
what,
one way or the other. I'm just
there's
going
no-
with my boy here.
evidence
Well,
for the
I tell you something. I think he'd have a whale of a time in Wales, won't he, with all those sheep about, I mean, this is why in Wales kilts have become very popular. It's that they don't frighten the sheep from zipping their trousers. So,
Are we going to get a Trump impression?
Donald Trump, oh, yes, I mean, they keep finding me guilty, but, you're just watching a movie, really. You're just watching a movie. I mean,
Panda Kung Fu.
Kung Fu Panda, yes. But it's more like Joe Biden Panda. He's. I mean,
Is that where he just spends our entire movie sniffing the hair?
probably, yes. So, I mean, he's probably there sniffing the children's hair going, I didn't know it was
Children's hair? I had
yes,
no idea. I'm offended.
Children. It's always children that he's sniffing hair of. And
Well,
he
that's
goes,
disgusting. Someone should investigate him.
head and shoulders, I didn't know you had dandruff. So, of course, we've got the new SNP leader, the Scottish Nationalist Party, or as I like to call it, the stupid narcissistic party. So, what are your opinions of John Swinney? I mean, they got rid of.
I'm afraid
Hamza-
I've got no
Hamza
opinion of
useless.
Scotland whatsoever. I didn't even realise they were a real country until like last year.
So you thought Braveheart?
I just thought it was
worth
Newcastle with
fiction.
a funny accent, Glenn John, entertainer. I don't know what to think of it. Yeah, better than the last guy, I guess.
Yeah.
So
So,
I have no idea what he did either, except
well, it was Abu.
didn't he pass a bill that got himself investigated 5,000 times? Which I think is fucking amazing. So yeah, sure. No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Abu Hamza. I think you get confused there, Glenn John.
That's it. As we call him, as people who don't like him have been calling Hamza useless.
Oh, okay.
Which sounds
that
very
one.
close to I'm so useless, but there you go.
Oh, there's nothing like a bit of self-depreciation.
So, like I said in my...
Mind if I have this? Thank you.
No, that's mine.
Oh,
That's
fine.
mine.
You have that. I'll get
Right.
some more in a minute.
Right.
So, right,
Let's all have some. Fuck it. Cheers.
that's it.
I would
Right.
have took one on my leg.
Right.
Down in one there,
There's a
Steve.
queue at the-
So-
There's a queue at the bar.
Oh, there's no time for that.
So,
Scotland leader,
So with-
SNP,
Yeah.
replaced.
Okay.
Abu.
Right. so with Hamza Useless leaving, what was his final thoughts of the SNP? Take anyone you like.
it's
Okay,
easy.
and you can take another one anywhere you like. You got free choice, of course.
Oh, this one's kind of sad and tragic. John,
So-
entertainer. It's
Go on.
the violation of our most basic human rights. Now,
Well,
that's-
that is
Well,
quite
that's Scotland
true.
for you in
That's
a nutshell.
true.
All those human
So-
rights violations that the European Court has been
Well, he wants to join
investigating them for. It's just disgusting. And
He
I
goes
hope
on
one
about
day
Scottish
they are
independence.
brought to justice.
He goes on about Scottish independence, and yet he wants to be in the EU. So does John
Well,
Swinney.
this will put a spanner in the works, Glenn.
When you, if you're a
When,
member
when
of
he's
the
talking
EU,
about the Black Death,
Black Death, was it?
Is that? Oh, that's Stormy Daniels' last porno movie, The Black Death. Right.
So, as I was saying about Abu Hamza.
Not Abu Hamza.
with
He was
with
the guy with the hook hands.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
sorry,
It's like that.
Hamza Useless, that's it.
That's the fella.
That's it, Abu Hamza, yeah, the hook-handed cleric. Yeah, did you know he's going to be...
Yeah, mate, I'm from Camden. I'm well aware of him.
Well, Abu Hamza is going to be in the Christmas pantomime this coming Christmas.
Is it Peter Pan?
Yes, it's Peter Pan.
It's
He's-
Peter Pan. Would all win.
He's Captain Hook. So anyway, like I said in my stand-up performance, at the open mic,
Which was classic, by the way.
yeah, and about the latest leader of the SNP, he was John Swinney.
Cheers, fella.
John Swinney. wasn't
Leave that
it?
in. It'll work for the edit, mate.
This is a going
Oh,
out.
sorry. Oh, this is
Going
going
out
out
uncut.
uncut.
Yeah.
All right, this is Glenn John Raw. I'm here for it.
I'll have to get you a shot in.
Yeah, we'll do that in the intermission, mate. It's fine. Don't worry about the shots right now. I'll be fine on the lager.
Well, Yeah. All right.
Well, if you want to go and get a
No.
soft one,
Let's carry on. Being
So,
fucking
anyway.
candid about the news.
Actually, shall we just pause it?
Well, it won't be pausing. It'll
No,
stop
it's
it
going
and
out
then-
raw.
Oh, it
fella,
is.
yeah.
So if you want to make
What
your
you say goes,
get
fella.
In
word,
real time.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Yeah.
doing.
if you want to go and
We're not going to fuck around with some stupid edits, man. We're going to just do this as is.
as is,
Okay.
yes.
Fuck right.
All right, okay, come on then.
Let's just crack on, man. You
is
can,
that,
you can stow his piss for a while. It'll be
Is
fine.
that
gonna get
Hamza's
you a
brother, as is?
As his hands.
As is useless. All right. So, as
He's
I was
right-hand
saying,
man.
as I was
He's
saying,
right-hand man.
that's right. As I was saying about Swinney in my performance, we went from Nicola Sturgeon, which was see you, Jimmy, from the when she
Jimmy
was,
Cranky.
Jimmy
Right.
Cranky, you know, Fandabadoozy. Right. So, but we can now go and say, see you, Swinney. Can't we?
Yes, we can.
See you, Swinney.
Oh, see you, sweetie.
Well, we've got the first two letters, right? I'll let you guess what the next two letters are.
F and U.
No. You got to see you, and then
Oh,
then
next-
this was of New Testament, I would imagine. Follow. Yes. So,
You?
No.
and what else has
Correct.
been? What else has just been in the news? Oh, did you see?
I don't know. I forgot to watch the news
right.
this week. I'm really sorry.
Right. I
You
tell you
tell
what, I've been hearing about. I've been hearing about this bloke who was on This Morning, who had a 12-inch willy, apparently, 12-inch penis.
Oh, you've heard about me?
Yeah, well,
You going viral, Hipkiss.
Don't call me Hipkiss for nothing.
it depends where he's been putting it, whether he'll go viral
They're
or
only because
not.
you hip if they miss. And that's just unlikely.
Yeah.
Is it like
So-
a shinkiss?
So what it is, what had happened, he was explaining that he's got a 12-inch willy, and I thought to myself, well, when he's making love with his missus, he's really putting his foot in it, isn't he? So, let's find out what Alison Hammond has been talking about on This Morning.
Pizza.
Anyway you like. Anything that she's been thinking about to
I mean,
talk
any
about.
card.
She's
Yeah,
probably
any
not
card.
wrong. It depends on the context, but she's been
Oh,
talking about a
right.
bitch slap.
Right, yeah,
is
yeah.
that with the 12-inch willy? I mean, did
Well-
the guy have to launch himself across the studio and just go, whoopah, Alison?
She might have been talking about giving his 12-inch willy a good bitch slap. Yes. So.
I think Alison Hammond has been talking about being fat and stupid.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, no, you're not kidding. Right.
Unfortunately, that is one.
She's
that
a
was
national
one of-
treasure, Stephen. How dare you?
Yes.
She worked at the Odeon on New Street.
Well, this,
Who hasn't worked at the idea? Was she?
I tell you what, they said that Jimmy Savile was a national treasure, didn't they? A national treasure.
In other contexts, he was a national Trevor.
Yeah. Well, no, he was a
Oh,
na-
that might have been his brother, Trevor
he
Savile.
was a national treasure, wasn't he? I mean,
Well-
in the end, he got buried, just like treasure. So,
Yeah. Wasn't he like really good mates with like Margaret Thatcher as well?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he got a knighthood from her.
he was good
Yeah,
mates
yeah.
with the
I
royal
can s-
family as well.
Yeah.
I mean, did both like fucking
Right.
miners?
And when he was volunteering, when he was going to where Ian Brady was what
Wormwood Scrubs.
Is that
No.
where it was?
No, it was.
No,
Broadmoor.
Broadmoor,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Wormwood
yeah.
Scrubs was the prison.
So when he was at
Yeah.
Broadmoor, and he was there running the place, they really did have a lunatic running an asylum, didn't they?
Ah,
Yes, they fucking
classic,
did.
classic. Fucking
Nailed it.
yes.
You like that one?
Fist bump there.
Right.
Well done, Glennon.
So-
And a Jimmy Savile impression. For,
Jimmy Savile,
Now,
well, I
for the
did that.
cameras, come in. They're here to see you, not us.
Yes. Never. As it happens. I mean,
I got the keys to the door.
I've got the keys to the door, number 10. Keir Starmer. Dear Jim, I want to be Prime Minister over my dead body.
Yeah, he wouldn't have stopped him, would he?
No, he'd have Michael Jackson, those kids.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Thriller.
That's it. Right.
This is
I'm having
definitely
such a
going
fun
out
time.
As if offended, do not you?
Oh yes.
I hope it
Yeah.
is, because I don't want
Yeah.
any of my friends and
Yes.
family thinking I'm mental.
No. No, I tell you what. I've got a joke about two lunatics escaping from a loony bin from the asylum,
That'd be me.
and
Steve.
one of them was carrying a torch. You know, in America they're called flashlights. So
Flashlights?
Flashlight.
Okay, I've got really confused there for a second, and I went back to my bedroom for a minute. But you carry on.
Anyway, what happened? They're there on the rooftop, and he says, "Oh shit, we're buggered now. We've got two. How are we going to get across there now?" He says, "I've got a torch in my hand here. If I shine its beam across there, you can walk across it." He says, "You must think I'm stupid. You'll turn it off when I'm halfway across." So. Oh, yeah.
This is brilliant.
Oh, it
This
is.
is going exactly the way I hoped it would.
That's it. And I'm hoping every episode of
Oh.
Saturday Night Satire will get like this.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking wait.
Right. So anyway you want.
Oh, what's the story though? I
Right.
can't draw without a story. That would
Right.
break the rules.
Go on.
How's about? Because Alison Hammonds is now on that Paul O'Grady.
Isn't he
dog-
dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Well, I hope so. They've buried him or cremated him.
I mean, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, you. Oh God, no, I got confused there.
No, they did. The Undertakers, you know.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I just thought you just been out for a bit of playful time with Paul O'Grady's body. Well, I'll take care of that.
She's obnoxious. We agreed on that. She's obnoxious and. an
To
idiot.
be honest, I've not seen it, so I couldn't.
Don't take the high ground, do you, Glenn? I know who she is and I think she's useless.
Well, when she rose up from being a Big Brother contestant,
Yes.
I mean, you know,
But she's no Rose.
that's where she started.
But she's no Rose.
Rose West.
Rose West Midlands, mate.
I'm sorry, I missed a bit. I was
I tell
choking
you
to
what.
death, but I just heard the word rose and my
I
mind
was-
made an assumption.
Right, okay, I tell you what, you just mentioned Rose West. I tell you what,
there
let's
we go.
see what Rose
This
West.
is topical. Go on, let's have it.
This is like tarot cards. Yeah, go on. then. What
Yeah,
would
but
Rose
this
West
is
be
Trivia
doing
Cards Against
today?
Humanity. But this is funny.
right.
This is Cards Against
What did
Youth.
Rose West get up to in her spare time? Maybe. I don't
Yes,
know.
how's about that?
Yeah,
What
let's
do
go
you
with
say?
that. Right.
Anyway you want. Right, and you pick another one.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
I'm not sure it's a hobby, but she is a big fan of
I've got the worst one.
the unstoppable tide of Islam.
Yeah,
for you,
Rose
there you go.
West.
All right. So there you go. So that's what Rose
mean-
West has been thinking about since she's been
Well,
in prison.
since she's died.
No, she's still alive.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the other one that's still.
It's her husband, Fred.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
He probably
Red
got.
Rose. They're easily confused.
Yeah, I've got the worst one.
I think he also had a fishy brother called John West. He was
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
apparently he was a right pill.
Tune in tomorrow for some more excellent jokes, folks.
He was a right pill.
Yeah, I'm dying inside.
And from what I think, I believe he's from Sardinia.
I'm sorry, inadvertently went to Jimmy Savile.
So what was your
Hang on, what was the question?
about Rose West? What has she been thinking about since she's been
In prison.
in prison? She's been thinking about paedophiles. Well,
I mean, she's got a one-track mind, that broad.
oh, I know she has.
Yeah,
Good luck stopping her.
Yeah, well,
yeah. It's almost as though it's like, you know, free Ian Brown, free Deirdre Rashid. That was
Ian
the
Brown,
90s.
isn't he that singer from the Stone Roses?
can you imagine it?
The road rage incident, and now it's like Rosa West. Let's bring it back. What's she thinking about? Paedophiles.
Yeah. Which neatly goes on to Gary Glitter, right? What,
Oh, well, perfect.
Nice
now
segue.
he's-
A nice segue.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
now that he's in prison, what is he thinking about? Now that
Young
he's in
Thai
prison?
boys, I imagine, but let's see if the cards prove me wrong.
So again,
Ah,
Hey,
young-
yeah.
The tarot deck of insults.
Oh, no.
Comes.
you got one.
Again, Not so much an insult as looking to the future. He's thinking about multiple stab wounds. And once they find out they've
He's
taken him
thinking
off the
about-
nonce wing, that's definitely got to happen.
Is it fuck? He's thinking about science.
Scientology, just science, just
science.
where the kids come from.
Can you do a Gary Glitter impression?
Do you want to be in my gang? Do you? Right.
Gary Glitter wasn't from Stoke.
Gary Glickle?
Gary Glickle. Look,
Yeah,
man, you can't infringe copyright and license.
It's not from our end.
You know,
Gary Glickle.
when he was in Vietnam, did you know that they were going to hang glitter in Vietnam?
Gary Glitter was
well,
in Vietnam. He
used-
got drafted.
he
Oh no! Oh,
visited Vietnam.
oh, okay. I was really confused there. I thought you meant he got involved in the 1960s
Is that why
American
you were saying, do you want to be my
China
gang
War
that was
between-
like a conscription song?
Yeah, okay.
Is
So he
that
wasn't
what
in
it
like
was? He
the
was-
American
yeah.
Special Forces. He was just into banging kids in Thailand. Right?
No, 19.
That was just too old for him. Steve. Calm down.
Or even 9. No, 9.
Just 19 year
No, he
old.
was German.
Yeah.
Well, that was Paul Hardcastle, wasn't it, with 19?
No, it's Gary Glitter.
Yeah, you just said it.
That's how many
No,
children he had, isn't
19. He did like a.
Oh,
He did a comedy single with Gareth Gates.
right.
Oh, right.
I'm back. I'm with you now.
You're back
I've
in the
calmed
room,
down
are
a
you?
bit. I mean, I've laughed so
Right,
much.
back in the room, are
I'm
we?
not sure I'd ever physically recover. Glenn, John, entertainer.
Right. So-
What else have you got for us? Because you're blowing my mind right now.
Right, okay. So, what else have we got that's in the news that's funny that you can think
Well,
of?
sadly, very little in the news this week has been funny because there's been a lot of lack of peace in the Middle East and a lot of Russia. Oh, there was a massacre in Germany today. I don't know if that's noteworthy. In fact, no, it's probably not.
Let's not.
Was it?
Let's not joke about saying. Let's give it a week before we make fun of that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's give it time. The peaceful religion.
So the Hamas bits, I mean, it was quite funny what I
Oh,
said.
you've gone there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't go there again. Let's
That-
not double
that
tap
was-
the perfection.
Go on then.
hang on.
So, what does the religion of peace mean to everybody?
Okay,
Here we go.
Always pose the question, everybody. What is the answer?
Yeah.
okay.
Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. I mean, if there's one figurehead for peace
So
out
there you
there,
go.
Yeah.
I've got nothing funny to say against that.
And the
Glenn John,
religion of peace also
entertainer,
means-
comedian, damn good impressionist.
And
England.
think
Well,
of
we've
England.
both come up with the same
Yeah.
answer.
And I think
there
we
you
all
go.
Hand on
agree.
my heart, I just want to imagine the national anthem for a second because that was beautiful.
I think we all agree that that's what the religion of peace is all about.
Yeah,
That's
England.
it.
Let's move on.
This is England, bitch.
Let's move on.
That one just told itself. I mean, we didn't even need to make jokes. That was just perfect.
Like,
That
at
was beautiful, man.
what point was anybody being
So
right wing?
next week,
Or
I shall
Or
do
here
some
against
more
their
of
will.
these Crimes Against Humanity
Or on a dinghy?
with the news.
We're retiring them for now, are we?
Well, let's actually
Let's go
use,
to the actual questions.
Yeah, shall we go?
We're just going to play some Cards Against Humanity. Fuck it, that sounds amazing.
Right.
Go on then, Glenn.
So
Glenn John,
The
come on.
question is, I mean, I'll let you take anywhere. I'll pick somewhere else from the box first, so that's more. or
Please
less-
do, otherwise I'll cheat.
Right. So the question is, well, the blank is, a recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to.
Gary Glitter.
I'd like it to be that one.
Oh, no, actually, this one works too.
You haven't got one saying Michael Jackson, have you?
I don't.
Right.
But a recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to poorly timed Holocaust jokes. And I 100% concur with that. I mean, there is a time and a place for Holocaust jokes, and it was called the 60s.
So there's the question. I'll give it a few seconds so that you can read it. If not, just press pause. Okay. And Steve here got this, which is
And I believe I fucking nailed it there, Glenn John, entertainer.
poorly timed Holocaust jokes. So
I just had
And what did you have in yours?
nothing worth reading, to be honest.
Extremely tight trousers.
Yeah, well, let's move on. That's funny. That's funny.
It doesn't win.
I wonder
I'll
why
win
you
again.
had a bit of a high pitch to you, but
Did you call him a high bitch? He hasn't smoked in years. And he's no longer female. So.
that's right. And finally, blank. That's why Mum's gone to Iceland. And
Why has Mum gone to Iceland, folks?
There
Let's
we
find
go.
out.
Here we go.
And we're going to have a bit of fun. You can press pause if you want, but there you go.
May I dip into your box, Glenn John Entertainer?
Yeah, I've got some here.
Oh, well, I'll just take one of them then.
Take any one of them.
I'm not going to fuck around. Let's.
Yeah, because
I like the fact you're looking at.
I'm looking away as
Yeah,
well.
you're
so-
looking away, man. It's
Oh, you didn't see it. I was too quick for you. But
So,
the placenta, that is
that's why
Mum's
Mum's
gone
gone
to
to
Iceland.
right.
She's freezing her eggs, man. Leave her alone.
And I've got.
You got to
take
do it before you get
baxes.
too odd.
I don't find this funny. I'll be honest. Right?
Take faxes. Well, I'll tell you what, let's show the audience at home the final one. So, the placenta, that's why Mum's gone to Iceland. That's the freezer centre, by the way.
Yeah, that's the one that wins.
Another
Yeah.
country.
It's the one
Because he
I've got
keeps
shit.
getting the
And-
duds. You're not giving him a choice to pick from.
And take faxes. Well, we'll come to the rear of your problems then, haven't we?
Well, maybe.
I'm not sure.
I'd
Maybe.
say,
I
like,
don't know.
yeah.
Maybe it needs further discussion. Maybe it needs some counselling.
Well, I'll tell you
Do
what.
you feel like this has come to the centre of all your problems here, Steve?
Maybe. I just. You know. I'm not against humanity.
but
But
those
you're
guys
against the
are.
cards against humanity, so
I just
therefore.
don't find it funny.
Well, that's all we've got time for this first edition.
Well, that's a fucking tragedy.
So,
Good man.
have you enjoyed being a guest on today's show?
You know, I'd do this every week if I could. Unfortunately, a court order says I can't.
Well, you can always have Gary Glitter as your best mate, can't you?
I'm not doing that again. He lied to me, Glenn.
Mate,
He did,
it's-
did he?
He did.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Right,
It's been a fucking pleasure. Man.
been great to have you
It's
as my
been
guest.
beautiful.
You've been right.
It's been spectacular. You know, it's gone exactly how I imagined it would, which was perfectly.
That's
And
it.
I've got no more to say about it
And
than
of
that.
course,
And
we-
thank
we
you
had
to
to
Cards
admit-
Against Humanity for their supporting role there, because they
Yeah.
did an amazing job.
well, we had to ad lib with what was coming.
You got to fuck around and find out
I
sometimes,
had
Glenn.
absolutely no idea what it is. So it works on the improvisation as well.
Yeah.
The improvisation.
It can't
Works
fucking
well,
hurt.
man. Yeah, it works well.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly what this
Yeah.
is all about. It's a bit of impro.
It's all about satire,
gonna-
essentially.
we're gonna
And
Exactly.
We're gonna
And
leave-
this has
we're
been
gonna
the
leave on
antithesis
leave
of
on-
satire.
Leave on monkey.
Epitome of satire.
Oh,
Whatever. They're basically the same thing. So,
He's
evil
after
monkey.
The evil monkey.
Can we see
impression.
your evil monkey impression? I
The
think
monk-
that's what we're all here to see.
So
Can I do the running for you? You just do the jokes, and you worry about concentrating on the funny part, and I do the build up.
I mean, I've got
No, in
okay.
fact, no. You take the
I
lead.
tell
This
you
is
what.
your show, fella.
can you do an impression of Chris Griffin, which is wait?
Oh, Seth Green. No, he's a tough act to follow. I just can't do it.
I can't do any impressions, man.
Yeah,
I can't do any.
I'm impressionally negligent,
It's an
if
evil
you will.
monkey in my closet.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's.
So, of course,
It's done.
I'll be doing my stand-up
I can't
comedy.
compete.
I'll be doing my stand-up
Hold on a second.
comedy.
You can't resell what's going on, man. You know, this is like it's a
I'm
unit.
I'm advertising my
Oh,
stand-up.
Oh, no, please, go
hold
ahead.
on a
I'm not
second there.
reselling.
We're here for that.
Hold on a second there. No, go on.
Stand
then.
by
Go
for
on
a
then, you do.
fantastic advert for the
Right.
next entertaining
Yeah.
entertainment shit.
So
shit
on
from Glenn John.
on Wednesday, I shall be doing my performance again, and
Yes,
the
you will.
video will be up on YouTube on Thursday as usual, and of course there'll be another edition of Saturday Night Satire. Whether I've got any guests next time, I don't know, but hopefully I will have. So as you can see, we've had a good stonking time here.
It's
And
a
it's
good
been our
time,
fucking
man.
pleasure to be
it's been a
here.
good time,
So,
thank you.
Glenn John
Thank you.
Entertainer.
Thank you.
Steve
I've been
Hippis
entertained to the end of
and
the earth.
Steve Houndsome.
The hound dog.
Close enough. We'll take it.
Hound dog?
Don't call me the hound dog. I will
No, it's
eat you.
fucking name.
It's Houndsome. It's Anglo-Saxon.
That's it.
Anglo-Saxon.
So,
yes, I agree. No,
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
The hound dog.
And that's why the Elvis of pelvis has that sort of, you know. You know, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Right.
You ain't never been a hound dog.
well, I'm going to be over there. I'm just going to go fuck
Until
myself.
my next
Bye-bye.
show. Until my next show.
It's all turned
Goodbye.
anarchic.